Hi guys, this is Mandy Samko Nixe. Say she wanna dance, but she don't know how to. Whoa, this is just me. I was following a makeup tutorial by Kay Yarmz, and this was the final product. Load shedding literally hit me as I was doing my makeup, but this is just to hold me accountable because I've been trying to learn how to do my makeup for a pretty long time. So I feel like I did an okay job. And I wish I did this maybe in the morning so you could see everything and how it's blended together. I feel like I did a pretty good job. But please like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll do more of these videos. And those people who have not learned how to do their makeup yet, please join me and let's practice out these makeup tutorials because they are there for us to be practiced. We can't just watch and not do them. So let us get into the video. Oh guys, please don't judge me. Don't judge me, and I'll put all the products that I used in the description box. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. So yeah, what is going on in my eyelash? Hey, Buffett, I'm learning. I'm a beginner, okay? I'm a beginner. So yeah, I'm screen recording with my Android, so if the sound is a bit it gives me such a great finish. You can see it's quite shiny. And then I'm going to go in with this flat foundation brush from Maven, and I'm going to just use that to apply some primer onto. So I'm going to do exactly what Kay Yarmz did and put it on my back of my hand. Just to like break it down and I'm just going to mix it. I usually just blend it with my brush that way. Pack that in. It's absolutely fine. Okay. In the places where I do want more coverage, I'm sort of. She looks so pretty. Like my makeup never comes out like those girlies. Oh my god. As I slowly move out of my face, use a sort of lighter hand. I spilled foundation all over my shirt, and you know what? Usually I need to really apply more product. I just did the same thing that Kay did, and yeah, I love how full coverage the makeup is. It's showing differently on my phone and in my mirror because yeah, it looks a bit but there it looks very You're gonna come closer, you'll see what I mean. And I'm going through the worst acne right now. Ugh. But yeah, hey Buffett, some clubbing, you live and you learn. So I'm just gonna add more foundation. And I'm learning a lot from makeup tutorials. Like I asked on Twitter who best to learn from, and they sent me like, well, LJ has taught me so much. LJ is so good. She also has oily skin. Like I think Kay Yarmz has combination skin and Mihlali has oily skin. So I relate much more to LJ and Mihlali, but they have glass skin. So I've been looking for people to like follow tutorials from and who understand my skin tone and my acne problems, you know, so I know exactly what to do. So and warm honey. I also have cool tan, but I don't really like cool tan. But let me see. I'm just gonna have to find this concealer. Mini brush.
Once I've got that there, I'm gonna find a concealer brush.
So she put it on the back of her hand. Usually I just place it here, you know, but if she puts it at the back of her hand, then she knows what she's doing, I guess.
Slightly angled brush, and I'm just gonna use that to apply that into my under eye, because I like to pack the product there. Just gives you that really nice lighter under eye. I usually like to blend out my concealer as I go, so I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush.
Concealer, what I've learned is look up as much as possible and blend. It reduces the cakiness and all of that.
I'm like really into using one brush.
It reduces the chances of your concealer getting creased. You see?
I do think that this is a brush I can use to put on some concealer as well.
And I'm so glad I actually have time.
Okay, while we're here, we're gonna contour our nose.
I need to do it earlier because I had all the time. Was at home the whole day. Procrastination is the death of me, for real. Because I did not do what I was supposed to do. paying for it. So, and then she said, just to even out the concealer and the foundation,
like,
she goes with her foundation brush. You see. And LJ said, to decrease the chances of your face creasing, your concealer creasing, you must wait before you put the setting powder. Because usually I just thought immediately after you apply your concealer, you're supposed to set your under eyes. But apparently, no, you do not. Because that actually...
do it a bit more, especially here in the corner.
Yeah.
I love concealer.
Yeah, it makes your concealer crease. That's a huge pimple.
Because I like to pack the product there, which gives you that really nice lighter under eye. I usually like to blend out my concealer as I go, so I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush and I'm gonna blend that back. Use this to help me. I'm like really into using one brush for my entire face these days because I'm usually just in such a rush. So I do think that this is a brush I can use to put on some concealer as well. Cool. Okay, while we're here, we're gonna contour our nose, and I am using this foundation stick. I'm gonna try using this brush since it's like really nice and angled, just to. I honestly feel like, you know what, great tools are important. Look, as you see, that honestly makes such a difference. So I'm using this refined powder brush, which has got this really nice shape that points out in the front, allowing me to like really get into those creases. I'm gonna use that to pick up some product like that and dust it off. And then look up and then start packing this in. This brush is so soft. Oh my god. It feels so good.
The trick is to blend up.
What?
It is a little bit too dark here.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna let that sit there for a little bit of a minute before I blend it away. And then I'm going to go in and
We'll see.
try and contour my face. I'm gonna use this angled brush. Do I want to use this brush? Or do I use something? Yeah, I'm gonna use this control contour.
That worked wonders.
To
Really did.
contour.
Guys, I'm just gonna be posting this for myself, really for fun, because
There,
this is just me learning, and I'll go back
here.
later and be like, oh, this was me. So if you don't like the quality of this video or anything like that, please bear with me.
I honestly feel like, you know what, great tools are sort of keep important for in that place.
She said her
I feel
her
like I'm so in my bag right now.
contour with
and it's honestly just because of the thing I carry
the
a little
powder.
bit of
So I'm gonna do the same.
I'm going to the gym
I'm
after
just
this. Too high up, too far down.
Actually, I don't know what any of these brushes are for.
Half of my makeup because
Let's
usually
just
it's
doing
super big.
anything.
If I have to go something that I need to keep in mind, and again I'm going full my foundation brush, just gonna be like just to make sure that this foundation, this contour stays exactly where.
But this is how you learn. Like,
which
you're
is
not even
right
looking
there.
at it.
So it gives my face that shape. As opposed
And
to
posting
any
this
other
video,
shape
because
that
if I don't like it, I was thinking I can
I'm
just
gonna
not
set
post
my
it.
contour,
But posting
and
it is
I'm
going to
go
give me
in with this
accountability,
angled
because
brush which is
I'm going to see
slightly a bit more fluffier than the last brush I
how
used,
far
and
I'm
just
coming
gonna
from
use,
when I get to
you know,
where I want to go.
powder.
And this will hold
Do
me
that.
accountable, because I will continue doing these. I will continue practicing. But if I don't,
Cheekbone, because immediately after this, I am gonna go
I'll just
in with
procrastinate like I've always been doing. Yeah, so I'm just
I usually
setting my
like to use
contour.
the same brush for setting my
Nose bit of
contour, bronzing my skin
That's
up,
so
because I
far.
feel like it gives me a
I'm
better
not mad at it at all.
But this
I'm
picks
actually
up
not
product really well, really nicely. So I guess
Let's see
that
what she
way you're
says.
also
I
using
keep pausing because I need to do what
product
she's doing. I'm sure she edited it.
between my
So
highlights
I just
my
need to
contour. This
golden
is like
pens.
middle brown, and it slowly starts bringing in the warmth back into my skin. I'm gonna go in with some blush. I usually use like a number of blushes. This blush shade is very similar to my bronzing shade. Go in with another blush that is sort of got like a bit more of an orange tone now, and I add that right on top. I'm actually going to use this all over face powder brush. It's got a nice like pointy.
I'm going to use this Essence blush.
Add the blush on my cheekbone, and I'm just going to patch it on.
Guys, if you have the money for Maven, please just order.
Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go
It's
in
from Fashion
and
Over. They
highlight
deliver
my
to South
face,
Africa, and I think
and
they have
I'm
like
gonna be
some
using
sort of
another
sale
makeup
right now.
product, which
Because I
is
saw
this
that some
highlighter
brushes were like
called
200 rand.
Straight Up, and
Apparently I'm
it's
too poor for
pretty,
that.
sort of like pinkish shade, which I'm really into like the whole pinky tones. And I'm gonna look for a highlighter brush to put
I don't know what happened to the video, you guys. Ugh, you enjoyed.
highlighter brush.
It just stopped recording.
Just that also pigmented.
Ooh! What do you mean? Wow.
Excuse me.
Wow. Wow. She's doing her eyebrows
Are you
now.
stupid?
Hey, this video is gonna be so long.
What?
Guys, doing makeup is not easy.
Exactly
Please.
where I want it.
So I'm probably gonna edit some
Awesome.
parts,
Now that
but
I've done
gonna
that,
fast
I'm gonna
forward
go
some
in with
parts
some setting spray just to
so that
seal.
you can see that I was actually doing everything that she said and not adding anything new.
Let me use two
But
setting
at the same
sprays.
time, yeah. Okay, this is what she's doing.
Sort of like a dewy one, and then sort of one that's going to
And she's just
seal
doing her
in
brows.
everything and make sure that my makeup remains snatched.
For a 15-minute
Cool.
video.
Next thing I'm gonna do is I
Why is it
am
taking
gonna go
so
in
long?
with some concealer, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my brows.
It's concealer. She put it at the back of her hand again. Again. But it's Kay Yarmz. She knows what she's doing, so that means like. Should have done this in the morning. Oh, guys, please pray away my procrastination. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys. I was sent to the ER, the emergency room. So I realized I thought a casualty. Well, this thing of consuming too much American content.
I'm gonna go in with a
So I just woke up and
eyeshadow
I
brush
couldn't
I can
move my
use,
neck.
and I'm gonna use this.
So I'm just
over
lining.
eyeshadow brush over here. Blend that concealer out by adding a bit more.
My brows. I've never done my brows after my foundation. This is so crazy.
That out.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
Notice that I'm sort of retaining my nose contour that actually starts right by my brow by going around it using this concealer and not necessarily on it. Notice how I only start highlighting my brows from here. I usually used to start all the way here, so
concealer here.
That's something that's changed. I'm then gonna go with this product from Maven called
and then what I'm gonna
cream. It's a cream eyeshadow, and I use it as like eyeshadow base, sort of, or like an eye base. And it's in the shade Brulee, Basic Beat Brulee. And I have that on my hand already, and I'm gonna blend that out because I don't want too much. And I'm just gonna use that on my lid like that. You can use this as eyeshadow base. You can use it as just plain eyeshadow. It doesn't really need to be I guess set in a way. It almost like dries instantly. Because usually I find that when you actually just use concealer here, that cakes.
You know what? These are not bad.
This is also really nice.
If you laugh at me, now I show you a picture when you started learning how to do your brows. These are not bad at all. These are not
also
bad.
really great that it's a color very similar to
nobody has done perfectly colors in their life.
Blending it with the concealer isn't really a problem, but they have like quite a number of different shades. Okay, cool. So now that that's set, cliche. I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow, like sort of like a darker shade, just to give that.
It's not bad.
And give my eye.
It's not
more shade.
It's not bad at all.
Use that in my outer crease.
Not bad.
And I'm using a full crease brush. Really just keeping that in there.
If this video is less than 13 minutes,
I'm gonna do the same this side.
I'll be so happy.
I'm gonna add a bit of highlighter,
but it's not
on my inner corner. I'm using this a really detailed eye brush.
So I'll have to cut it.
And I'm packing this in my inner corner.
And then if you guys don't mind it to be that long,
just to open my eye up a bit
in real time.
Go in with some mascara.
Blend, 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 blend. Then which color do I go in with? And then I go in with concealer.
No lashes to try, but I really want to show you guys the view of my apartment right now. It's so crazy. Like, it's so beautiful. You can't really see because okay, there you go. That's what I'm.
Okay, I mean, says it's in J Sengi, right? Sengi, right? Sengi, go in with a little bit of this. Hey, you guys, you know one thing that I've learned? I'm actually thinking, I just realized something. Let's see. People know exactly who to play with. And Sana, if you keep letting them play with you. I'm just thinking about all the instances where I was kind and where it has gotten me. Like, I'm so tired of being let down by people. So when someone does something horrible to me, I just block them. Therapy is expensive. No, I didn't mean it. And slim. Not just relationships. It comes to family. friendships. Mina nje ngikhathele bandla. Sengivumile futhi ukuthi my only friend is God. And the only person who will truly love me as I am. Naye futhi uNkulunkulu won't love me as I am because naye udinga ukuthi ngiyenze some reflection and some work. But honestly, the only person that will love me as I am is myself. And the sooner I realize that and not try to, when someone tells me that I'm not worth it or shows me that I'm not worth it, I try to make them believe that I am. That has got to go. That has got to change. Because that has absolutely gotten me nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Trying to convince someone who's like, I'm worth it. You go for lens for people and then they do the same thing to you. And I'm sure some people feel like that with me. No, actually nobody. Because people, you come to my life and be like, oh, you have such a great heart. You should stop it because people will take advantage of you. And you know what they do? They're the ones who end up taking advantage. So, sengikhathele mina, umuntu mayehlama kumina, I'll be a slammer back. And I won't even feel sorry for you. You want to be a slammer to me, I'm a slammer right back. Like, then looking about us, maybe you had a reason for being a slammer. No, you did not. Because I treated you with nothing but grace. So if you're not going to do the same for me, honey, it's either you gotta go or I gotta go. So and you know what? Not holding grudges is overrated. Man, hold a grudge and give food. If you do me dirty, and I will tell every single person, olalelayo, no, I don't want people to think I'm a loser. No, I will tell absolutely everyone what you did to me. And you're happy to share your side of the story. Because there are two sides to every story. So if you feel like I did you dirty as well, share your own story. And I learned a trick on how to apply lashes. So what you do is, the trick to doing your lashes is not looking up, applying mascara so that your your lash has somewhere to sit, and placing a mirror down so you can look at yourself putting it on. Okay. I'm so proud of myself for doing that on the first try, because usually I'd have to like go over like 10 times. So yeah, let's see how this one will go. Because I always have a problem with my left falsie. I feel like it won't stick. So you place it in the middle first and just keep moving it like so, while making sure it's sticking. Yeah, and making sure that you have enough glue, because I used to put such a little glue because I don't want to like over, you know. Yeah, I think it's a bit too close to my eye. Okay. You copper, you glue. You know what? I feel like I did a pretty good job. So I'm just gonna go later with some glue and look at me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of glue and just help it. I don't know, I feel good. Yeah, I feel really good. So I'm just gonna put mascara later. Yeah, I feel really, really good about this. And I did it on the first try. Guys, if it's not perfect, like I'm still learning. Like I hate that I have to keep on explaining this. I'm just an over-explainer. And everyone knows all the the same, so I don't know why I keep explaining myself. Like, yeah, I'm so proud of myself actually, like going through with this, because I would have seen what it's stuck and be like, you know, I actually don't want to do this anymore. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of highlights and put it here, put it in my nose. Ooh. Yeah. And a little bit here at the corner of my eye. Apparently this makes your eyes brighter and look fuller and bigger, because I have pretty small eyes. People don't notice this until they like, I'm taking pictures. They go, why are your eyes closed? I'm so proud of myself. So when then you're done, you just balance everything out. Yeah, I just balance everything out. I wonder how my forehead is looking. And then just then I'm just gonna do my lips, and that's it. I'm done.
Seeing right now, it's so crazy, right? And I like to line my lips with a brown lip pencil. I'm really into like overlining my lips these days, so I just go slightly above the lip line. Where's my comb?
So find the story. I have load shedding.
Like I hate it when you're doing your makeup and then you lose like something that's so important to you at that moment. Like it's so crazy. Like you can actually lose your lashes while you're doing your makeup and you're just like, bro, my lashes were just here. Like where are they?
I put this ring light on my laptop so it works. Oof. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna do that off cam. So yeah, this is pretty much the final look, which I absolutely really like. It was my first time using these brushes, so I'm so super duper impressed, and I'm sure you guys will be too. If you want to shop anything Maven Beauty,
yeah,
I will put their link in my description box. They do ship to South Africa. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know in the comments. Give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will see you next.